Winter's definitely arrived overnight. It was -2. We're definitely feeling it on the walk this morning. We're just taking Ada out and going to collect our milk, and then we're going to see what we can do in the garden because the daytime's still warm.
This is our new toy. It did, however, came in with a broken handle, so rather than sending it back and waiting for another week for it, I just put a little metal plate. And you can see where it's cracked. Extra safe. Now the handle is solid.
It's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere. After clearing that area over there with the rubbish, and we cut down a couple of trees that were in the way, we've left over with a lot of branches that we can now turn into wood chips that we can put into the paths of the beds. Let's go and shred some branches.
You're just trying to save a stick.
So we have this pile to get through. I doubt we're going to get through it in one go. I don't even know if the machine can get through it in one go. But it's obviously branches as they come from the tree like this. And I don't think they can actually go through. Some of them maybe, if they're still young and they can just bend like that. But generally we need to feed them in like sticks. I don't know if that's going to fit through, but we can give it a go. Let's try. Otherwise, if that doesn't fit, we need to kind of like take these side shoots off. Now these are going to be all right. As long as they bend in, I think it'll be fine. And then just feed them a few sticks at a time if they're that small. Ada, don't look. Don't look.
Don't look.
Your sticks. It's actually a lot finer than I thought it would be. I guess it would still be good for the paths. It just means that it'll probably break down a bit faster, but it means that you can also put in a compost and it will break fast as well. Break down. There we are.
Already filled a bag up and we've hardly done any. So what we're going to do with the bag is place cardboard down between our raised beds, or not raised beds, beds, and then chuck this wood chip on top to start to make some paths. I've also caught him nicking it from supermarkets, so if you lost your cardboard, he's got it. I must have missed a couple of labels, so I'm going to take those off, but the rest of the cardboard's good to go. Now watch me struggle to rip cardboard. Ugh. First bag of wood chip ready for the paths. We really wanted to do no dig beds, but we found out the compost here is really expensive and it's not guaranteed to be any good. And that's why we've already started our own compost bin to get some of the good stuff. So we'd save loads of this cardboard from our furniture deliveries and things like that to do no dig, but we're just going to try and rejuvenate the current soil as much as we can until no dig is an option. But for now, they'll be good for the path where we can put the tree chippings on to make nice non-muddy paths and hopefully a little bit less weedy as well. Change of tactic. We're filling up the bag too fast, literally every 2 or 3 minutes. So I'm getting our wheelbarrow. Beep, beep. Keep going, Ada. Move. It's working pretty well. We're going to fill up our paths in no time.
Yeah, we got a wheelbarrow in less than like 2 minutes. It's amazing how much wood it takes. It does choke up if you put it in too fast though. The shredder works way better. It doesn't get clogged up as much when we stop putting the small branches like the green ones, and you get a nicer wood chip like consistency. So it's a win-win. I guess we get a lot of dry stuff going in the compost as well.
They shredded all the sticks. That's all I'm left with. We're also going to chuck a bunch of the leaves and sticks into our compost bin, which we've just fashioned out of some of the netting from the fence around our driveway, because we didn't want to spend any money on it, and it seems to be working a treat. But from looking at the amount of sticks we've got, it might not all fit, but between the paths, this compost bin, and just general mulching, I think we'll be all right.
I think I choked it again.
I rammed it in too fast, did you?
Giggity. Story of my life.
That's enough for today. We've definitely had enough of shredding. We're going to have a rest and a cup of tea and wait for our wood to arrive.
We're going to have to tame this jungle as well. But I don't know
for
when.
Another day.
I don't know when.
Seeing as winter arrived today, it's probably the best day to be getting our wood supply for the winter, and that's arriving later on. And it's going to be dumped into our driveway, which is currently hosting a lot of rubbish, so it's going to need clearing up. So that's our wood delivery. Hopefully that'll see us through the winter. We are not going to shift all of it today, A, because we don't really have anywhere to put it, and B, it's a lot. But we do need to shift more than we thought today, because we didn't think about the fact that we can't shut our gate now, and it's right in the middle of our driveway. So we're going to have to move about half of it.
Get moving. No,
Get
as long as it
moving.
clears the gate, it'll be fine. It's not going to take that long.
I mean, I don't want to hit you because I know my throwing isn't very good.
Go on that side. Why do you have to throw it there? Why do you throw it there?
Ever since we did the digging in the garden, my back's not been the same.
You didn't dig. Your wrist was bad.
No, but like ages ago,
Right.
when we made the raised beds.
I did the digging too.
Not that.
Back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did most of the digging too.
I was doing loads of stuff.
Oh, sure, go digger. Lots of stuff. AKA not digging. We did the digging.
Excuse me, I'm just as valuable
Yeah.
team member.
I didn't say you're not. Let's try one out.
Test one out.
Test one out. Which one do you want? Do you like this one?
Mossy.
This one's not ready. Which one do you want to try? Let's try that one.
That one looks
Tonight.
good.
Right.
It's another beautiful day in our garden, and we are continuing with the job we started, shredding all the sticks in that pile over there. But Dani said he had his eyes full of dust and sawdust yesterday.
But that's not happening today.
That's right, got swimming goggles. Check it out, guys. Let's get
Last
this
few
done.
shreds. Then we gotta go and move some wood. More wood. This episode's about wood. Giggity.
We've got a couple of little garlics coming up. 4 out of 80 is not too bad for us. Hopefully some more will appear soon. It's looking a little bit better down here, and we're going to stack some wood. It's got a bit of shelter from the rain. We are going to put a little bit in the barn as well, but there's so much rubbish in there, there's not a huge amount of space. So we've got to get creative with where our wood's going to go.
I think we could get rid of this. It's just like a TV aerial we don't need. It is being connected over there. Question is, do I trust this chair?
No.
Oh no.
Do you trust that windowsill?
Windowsill is alright, it's just the chair that I don't trust. I don't trust my height. Ah. Oh. Oh well. And now it's hanging from there. Oh, that smacked me right in the face.
We're not going any higher in case it topples over, so it wouldn't be safe. And we're going to figure out what we're going to do with the rest. Hopefully a little bit in the barn. As I said before, there's so much junk in there, there's not a huge amount of space for the amount of wood we've got. And the roof might fall down, so we won't be able to access it anyway. Judging by the looks of that barn, it's not very stable.
And this is how much left we have to deal with. Maybe that over there was about 25%, 20%, something like that. We could potentially put in those little outbuildings over there.
Thanks for joining us in this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, hype, subscribe and all that stuff. We really appreciate it. See you in the next one.